Criminy. From Xbox to Ninja Turtles, it seems everything's leaking this week. The most costly battle in EVE Online's history was waged this week when a missed payment by the Havoc Corporation left star system BR5RB without protection from the game's NPC police force. Taking advantage of that moment of weakness, the CFC Alliance and Russian heavy coalition forces launched their fleets in an attempt to wrest control of the system from the Pandemic Legion. For the next 21 hours, more than 7,000 ships from across the galaxy raced to BR5RB to either help attack or defend the system until the Pandemic Legion's eventual retreat. 75 Titan-class ships were lost in the battle, along with 13 supercarriers, 370 dreadnoughts, 123 carriers, and countless drone fighters. The economic impact of the battle is estimated to be roughly 11 trillion ISK, which equates to approximately 300,000 real-world dollars. Back on Earth, Iowa State Representative Chris Hagnow has introduced a bill to legalize video game tournaments of any variety, because they were apparently not legal before. Currently, only tournaments featuring trackball-controlled golf games are allowed under Iowa law. Hagnow's amendment opens up the definition to include pretty much any electronic gaming device. Is this why there were never any Pokemon tournaments in Iowa? Well, one video game itching to get some tournament play is Blizzard's Hearthstone, which went into open beta this week. The game lacks the complexity and balance of more established CCGs, but it does have that signature Blizzard polish, and it's as free as you want it to be. In movie news, Warner Bros. Has announced that Jesse Eisenberg will play Lex Luthor in the upcoming Superman-Batman film. This news was met with the usual internet backlash, but I say if you shave his head, he'd probably look a lot like Michael Rosenbaum, so go for it. Jeremy Irons was also cast to play Alfred, which means everybody's favorite British butler will now have the voice of Scar. Meanwhile, Empire Magazine has released 25 covers featuring what I hope is the complete cast of XMen Days of Future Past. Let's take a look. The Sentinel looks cool, but I don't like the giant chest fan. I don't care about Havoc, and I want Cyclops back. Toad looks surprisingly good. Of course, it's kinda hard to mess up Toad. Stryker is boring, and we know he's gonna live through the movie anyway. Peter Dinklage looks like a tiny Ron Burgundy. Yay for Jennifer Lawrence! Beast looks kinda like a blue wolf man. Quicksilver looks okay, but what's with the belt? Young Magneto's body armor doesn't look like it fits him. Why is young Xavier standing? I mean, those pants are tight, but they can't be that tight. Young Wolverine has bone claws. Bryan Singer will hopefully explain why old Wolverine has metal claws. Old Xavier has a hover chair, and Magneto finally found clothes that fit him. Storm's almost rocking the mohawk, but not quite. Rogue is looking good, but her scene is still cut from the movie. I've never cared about Warpath, and I don't intend to start now. Poor Kitty Pryde. First Rogue takes her role in the first movie, now Wolverine takes her role in this one. Why is Sunspot charging a Hadoken? Blink looks awesome. I'm ready to give her a spin-off movie based on that picture alone. Iceman should not have facial hair. Ever. Bishop has red eyes. He needs clear eyes. That can't be healthy. Colossus seems to have a giant head. That's okay, he's probably not going to get a lot of screen time anyway. And finally, a badass future Sentinel. All in all, as long as Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen keep making things like this, I'm okay with whatever happens. But the X-Men designs weren't the only ones to hit the web this week. Character designs for Michael Bay's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie were leaked, and they don't look terrible. In fact, they look good. Keep in mind that none of the other things that have me terrified for this movie have changed, but at least the turtles themselves look okay. Moving on, the BBC has released images of what Peter Capaldi's Doctor will be wearing as he jaunts through time and space. I'm digging it, but if we're gonna go back to the Jon Pertwee days, let's go all the way and give him a cape. Finally, another Riddick movie is in the works, and Vin Diesel was so excited to share the news that he made the announcement in the middle of a 7.5-minute long video where he lip-syncs to Beyoncé. That should be the video of the week, but it's not. This week's video is a trick shot compilation from Florian Kohler, who I assume is either a mutant or a wizard. Or possibly both. Check out the link in the description. And that's it for this week. Be sure to like and subscribe down below. Tell me what you think of Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor in the comments. Share this video with your friends, and have a great week.